everybody, hey, welcome back to my channel. In 2020, after the DeRay show, we decided to go ahead and dredge out the pond, get it completely cleaned out, try to get as many of the cattails around the edges out, and it left a lot of piles of dirt around, so we had to spread everything around, get it all put back together. And this is a process of me going through and getting everything leveled out, putting new fish in the pond, getting it treated, putting aerators in, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's quite a process.
Finally here, we got it. We got the machines going, and we're gonna turn this childhood memory of a pond that we used to play in almost every day, and it was an amazing fishing hole. We're gonna turn it back into its old glory. So, all right, so we've already dredged it. Now we've got all these dirt piles to move around and get all leveled out, and then we got to retreat it and put fish in the spring, and then see what happens. Oh yeah! All right, here we go.
The whole point of this was to level everything out and to get it all ready for seed. All of this dirt here was just muck that was dredged out from the pond, so it was perfect for using as a base, and then we could seed right over it. And had quite a few piles to level out, but got the pond a little bit higher around the edges so that we could fill it even fuller. So that's the whole point of trying to get it as high as we could. This is the natural spring that flows right into the pond. Every time it rains, this thing is running for at least 3 or 4 days. And it just keeps that pond filling fuller and fuller. Now as you see, this pond is just growing over with muck and algae, and so it's time to get it treated. Still bringing in plenty of wildlife, which is pretty awesome.
In order to get a farm pond looking good, you gotta treat it. Luckily, this farm pond has a natural spring that runs into it. It doesn't run all the time, but it does run to keep it nice and full. But we had to treat it with a pond dye, an algae killer, and I wanted to do this, get all the cattails out of there, and do this before we put fish in, and it turned out real nice.
I'm spraying Catplex on these cattails to try to knock them all down and get rid of them all. And that works great. Here I've got the pond dye blue going in, putting it on one side of this pond, and it'll spread to the end by the end of the day. And I've also got a mixture of algae killer and just something to try to neutralize the pond pH and get it to where it's not going to be growing algae all the time. And this is usually what it looks like.
Putting in fish in this pond was one of the highlights. It was just exciting to have fish finally go in this pond now that we had it ready to go. We put in grass carp, we put in crappie, we put in bluegill, bass, and now we're catching them all. It's been about 3 years later and we're getting 3 inchers, 4 inchers. I just had a 6-inch bass that we pulled out the other day. And here's the process of me getting them all in the pond.
Now we just dumped in 7 grass carp, and those things grow to be massive. These are all the little bass that go in, the largemouth bass. Look how small they are. You'll see later how big of bass I caught the very next year. And then 500 bluegill went into this pond, and got some crappie in there too, and we're caught about everything. We put in about 50 of these catfish, and this is how big they are when they go in the pond. They're pretty good size, and about 3 times that size now. We've caught a couple of them out of the pond already, and they keep that bottom of the pond nice and clean. Hey, this was just last year. One of these big grass carps already growing to this size. Look how big he is.
Hey, the best way to keep a farm pond healthy is aerators. They work perfect to keep the fish healthy, to try to keep the algae from blooming as much, but really it helps keep that pond healthy. And we put 2 baffles on each side of the pond. There's a motor that pushes air to each baffle, and that really just helps during the winter time, especially to keep that ice broken up, keep air bubbles going through to keep the fish alive during the winter. And here's the process of us putting them in.
You got one?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, ho, ho, yeah. Okay, go push him in. Grab him and push him in. There you go. It's a bluegill. Grab it. Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
Hey.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Yeah, there you go. It's the same one.
That's the same one.
Oh yeah, look at this big old boy. Just a year ago, he was half this size. No, like, and only like 2 inches.
One of the exciting things about this pond was frog hunting. These kids love to go around with flashlights and freeze the frogs and then grab them, snatch them up really quick. We probably ended up getting 15 frogs one night, big ones, big bullfrogs, and we fried them up and had a fry, and it was absolutely amazing. The kids tried it, they actually liked it. Tastes a little bit like chicken, but this is them running around and catching them all. It was a blast.
Got him! Yes, he got him! He's a big old boy. Oh, that's awesome. There you go. In. Okay, use 2 hands, buddy. 2 hands. 2 hands and grab them really tight. Yep, pull it against yourself. You trap him down in there. Okay, go. Yep, you got him. Pull up. You got it, dude. Because if you grab him by the tail, then you can whack him.
Yeah, don't do it. I don't want to do it.
He can't move when you grab him like
You want Braden?
I
want to do it,
You want
dude.
somebody else to? Okay.
Grab him hard.
Real hard.
Come on.
Real hard.
Okay, go, Cooper, do it. What's the dance?
Hungry, hungry, hungry. We want the fun.
Yeah.
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Stab them, kill them, eat them.
Is it good, Braid? Is it good?
Yeah, it's hopping in my stomach right now. Yeah.
Did you try it, Cooper?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. I can't do it.
Oh my.
Fourth of July is my favorite time of year. We get to buy the fireworks, and then we use this pond as a central landing spot for everybody to hang out. The kids went swimming, which was absolutely exciting because first time since I treated it and put fish in, the kids were able to swim in it, so it worked perfectly. But we lit off fireworks on the other side of the pond, and the kids just loved it. It was a lot of fun to just be able to have everybody together in one central spot, pull the camper up, and had a bunch of good food, and it was perfect.
Did I dunk you under?
What are you doing? Turn over, buddy.
Once we realized we were using this thing all the time, I went ahead and built a big platform, 20 by 20, to where we can enjoy just being on it, have the pond in the background, everybody can enjoy it, be right there, the kids can run around and fish and do whatever they want to. And then we built a cooking station off to the side that we could just do all of our cooking and entertain there as well. And there's so much more to come on all of that. But this is us putting it all together and enjoying it. Hope you like it.
miscues from the foreground to stop them.
Not too fast. Oh, you had it. You got a bite? Yeah, he's got one. Yeah. You got it, buddy. Pull him in.
Now it seems like everybody caught fish out of this pond at this point. The pond was high enough. The fish were already about a year to a year and a half years old, and it was perfect. Everything's starting to respawn. Pond algae was evened out, and so everything's looking good. And it was a lot of fun to have everybody try it out, catch a couple fish, and enjoy themselves.
Alright, bring it over here.
This is gonna get all the fish mixed up. Make it splash us.
Oh, Chet! Where are you going with that thing? Good grief!
I told him to make it splash us. Chet, you can't drive on land.
Oh,
Sounds like it's
that was sweet, Brayden. Did you mean to make it do that?
I just feel sorry for the guy inside there.
Whoa! 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 Whoa, that was cool. All right.
Hey, I hope you guys have liked what I put together. This has been a lot of fun for me to really bring it all together and show you exactly how we've been able to use this space and pull this pond together to where we can all enjoy it. So here at the end, you'll see my dad pulling the turtle, this big old snapper turtle. He built his own little trap for it, and he pulled it out of the pond. It's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Well, here we are down at the pond. We got the dog in the water, and we're gonna check. We got this turtle cage in the water, turtle trap. We're gonna see if there's any water. Looking pretty good. This is trying to get out. Okay, hand me that